and then of course 162.56 for Otto Joseph, and reach 26 to 33 of Otto. Weight is 60 for Prince Nwoye. And I must say, Ralph, it promises to be an exciting one we're looking forward to.
Surely excited. Nwoye is a boxer that I love to watch because a couple of times I've seen him fight. You know, he has not really brought out everything you need to see him. A man that fights like Manny Pacquiao, his leg movement and all that. But I want to see what he's going to put up against the national West African champion and Otto Boy.
That's a very prolific fighter he's up against, I must say, and we look forward to this one.
Surely. Let's get back into the ring now to get the ring announcer calling out the two boxers.
Ladies and gentlemen, our next bout is a national lightweight challenge bout, a 10-round encounter. Fighting from the blue corner at 60.6 kilograms is Prince Lion Nwoye. Please, a round of applause for the Lion.
There in the stripes and the colors of the Nigeria police. He's a police officer, and I must say, when it comes to sports in Nigeria, the police as well as some of the other military outfits have been able to produce quite a lot of sportsmen and women for the country. Prince Nwoye, 4 fights, 2 wins, 1 loss, and 1 draw as well. Those 2 wins have become at the expense of knockouts, and not bad for a fighter who's got 4 fights and 2 wins, 2 knockouts as well. Let's see whether he can turn up with knockouts again against a very, very impressive opponent.
And his opponent tonight comes in weighing at 60.8 kilograms. Please make welcome Otto Joeboy Joseph.
The national West Africa as well as Commonwealth Africa title holder Otto Joeboy Joseph is 25, and of course his height is 162.56 meters. Joeboy Joseph, 10 fights, 10 wins, no loss, no draw, 4 coming by way of knockouts. Otto Joeboy, very exciting boxer, undefeated in 10 fights.
Otto Joeboy Joseph, another crowd favorite here, and he is somebody to look out for, pretty much like the real one when it comes to ring artistry. He's a fantastic boxer and employs all the boxing arsenal to actually subdue his opponents.
And our judges for tonight, Wahab Martins, Adetola Jacobs, and Alani Suleiman. Our referee for tonight is Segun Adesoya. Fighting from the blue corner, we have Prince Lion Nwoye. 4 fights under his belt, 2 wins, 1 loss, 1 draw, and 2 knockouts. Otto Joeboy Joseph, fighting from the red corner. 10 fights, 10 wins, and 4 knockouts.
I am Segun Adesanya, the center referee for this bout. If you are told to box, you box. If you are told to stop boxing, you stop boxing. If you are told to break, you break. Remember, no hitting below the belt, no rabbit punch, no kidney punch, no headbutting, and no elbowing. If you have any problem, the chief seconds has the right to throw in the towel. You greet yourself at the beginning of the first round, and greet yourself at the beginning of the last round.
Okay, there you have it from the referee Segun Adesanya, who is getting proceedings on the way for our 5th bout of the night, which is a West African title challenge for the welterweight title. Promises to be an exciting one.
Protect yourself at all times, and the referee did tell them. Wow. That's what to expect from the two boxers. Two boxers of almost a similar style of boxing. Joeboy coming out quicker of the two out of the block.
Nwoye quite mobile as well, good head movement and body movement as well. No wonder we are up for a good one.
Fighting policeman against the African champion, national and West Africa, as well as a Commonwealth Africa champion. Joeboy undefeated, fighting under coach Joe Mensah. Of course, the Babatunde Ojo also. That's a man that loves the music of Tupac, the late Tupac Shakur.
Good right hook coming off Nwoye there.
Nwoye, no respecter of the Commonwealth Africa title holder at all. That's a good left from Nwoye again.
Picking his opponent up. I think Joeboy's got his hands full with Nwoye today.
From what we've seen in this first round, he's got his hands full because he's not been able to land the punches he has thrown. Nwoye also got some beautiful movement of his head. Joeboy missing and missing.
Good jabs, even in that clinch situation from Nwoye.
Joeboy yet to test defeat. He is the pride of the boxing fans. Now he sends a left hook.
Nwoye really showing, like you said earlier, is no respecter of all the titles in the cabinet of Joeboy.
Joeboy, the misses continues for him because the way Nwoye goes about moving his head, really interesting to watch. That's a slip. That's a knockdown.
Yeah, and also looks to be surprised about that.
That's a knockdown.
Let's see it from the playback once again there. I'm not sure if that was a knockdown. I think it was a slip, more like it. Yes, there was a punch to the side of the head, but I'm not sure whether that was what was responsible for the fall by Joeboy there. Now Otto is like he's not gonna feel good about that 8 mandatory count. Trust me.
That's a round from Nwoye, surprisingly so.
You still feel Joeboy got that one?
A round from Nwoye.
Definitely a round from Nwoye by virtue of that 8 counts.
If it continues this way, we might be in for an upset.
I have a feeling Joeboy along the line, it's a 10-round contest. There will be spells for him, and he's not one to let a spell go by.
We'll wait for that. Definitely Prince Nwoye. His corner, Austin Akbovu, right there. The dots And then ducks again and comes to that. There should have been a slip, but there was a count, and so it was a knockdown.
I think referee Adesanya went for that straight left hook that actually caught Joeboy in the face, leading to that move by Joeboy. I think at the end of it, he felt that punch was what impacted on him.
Nwoye got that round, at least on our cards. Now Joeboy is tongue. We'll see how he's going to fight back. Joeboy there with the right hook.
He's complaining there that was a punch below the belt. I think it was a bit below the belt.
I saw that too. It was hit below the belt.
But I think it was an inadvertent one. He didn't mean to do it.
Yeah, sure.
Was caught in the middle of.
At least it's not Golota.
Don't even go there, RCG. Adesanya himself almost caught there.
The referee was looking away, not knowing when the two boxers had bumped into him.
You could just upset Joeboy, like you said, because he's got good foot movement.
That's a good left hook from Nwoye.
And he's really dancing around.
Straight right from...
But can he stand toe-to-toe? I think I would prefer him going for his... look at that. Comes out with a good
the style he has put up is working for him. I should continue that way. They can't go toe-to-toe. Oh, he got Joeboy hit.
Joeboy looks to be frustrated right now.
He is.
He's got that. He needs to get that count out of his head. I think that's the problem he has right now. I can't recollect when he was given a mandatory 8 count in any of his previous fights.
Not at all. Not at all.
So he's not experienced. He's not used to this kind of situation, and he needs to know how to deal with it. You need to keep your composure.
Nwoye there with the combinations to the body. Now the champion comes in. That was big. Nwoye is rocked.
That was a massive left one there.
He needs to get out of that. He needs to go to the ropes.
He's punished right now. Otto sees the end, and he's holding. Nwoye is holding. He's rocked right now, and he's trying to counter back as well.
That's the way to go.
Otto holds him there. Doesn't want him to get out of the area, but Nwoye needs to get himself out of that area. But he's also countering back. Good one there for Nwoye.
It was really rocked, but now he's fighting back.
Lovely body punches. Beautiful boxing bout we're watching here. He catches Otto as well.
Oh, great boxing break. Referee wants, oh, Joeboy, you don't hold the head of your opponent and try to punch him. Nwoye really rocked, but commendable way of fighting out of it for him. Joeboy has been cut.
Yeah, clash of heads there led to that cut.
Let's see that.
Watch that. That's the rocking. I think it was in the process of trying to gain a knockout. He got too close to his opponent there.
Left-right combination, flurry of punches from Joeboy. But then Nwoye, all he needed to do, you don't stand in the middle of the ring when you've been hit with such a big one. You go to the rope and try to fight your way out of danger. Now Nwoye really taking the breather. Joeboy was caught. To getting the treatment from the ringside doctor. A cut. It's been a very interesting second round because Joeboy got the lion Nwoye with that left and right combinations, and of course he nearly hit the canvas, but then he fought his way out of danger.
Now
end
Now the
of
champion.
the round.
Now the champion is stung. Can he fight back from this one? It's been knocked down, at least by the referee,
And he's been cut.
and it's been caught.
For the second round was this round.
Yeah, I think that was Otto's round again.
Let's take another look at that punch that caught Nwoye as he was trying to steady himself. He got banged, left-right combination, and that was after he was rocked. Now he's trying to fight back. Nwoye. Great movement of the head there.
Did a great job. Did a great job to protect himself, and I think that was where the incident happened. While Nwoye was ducking his head, the head movement must have caught Otto on the left eye of.
I didn't see any headbutt, but I saw two big, one uppercut and of course another right hook. That must have done the damage. While he was struggling, and of course Nwoye ducking, and of course not getting hit there in that corner, he sent some two big punches. I think that must have done the damage to the eyelid of the West African and African Commonwealth champion, Joeboy rather.
Interestingly, it's not the first time he's been cut in the ring. I know of that one. He may not have been downed before, but he has been cut before, and he eventually went on to win that, obviously with his 10 fights and 10 wins as well.
Third round of Schedule 10. And the two rounds we've seen fireworks from the two boxers.
Split by the two of them from our unofficial cards here.
Exactly, round one going the way of Nwoye, and round two for us going to Joeboy. Even though at the end Nwoye ended it on a high. But Joeboy did enough to get that round.
Rocked his opponent, but couldn't send him to the canvas.
Exactly. But definitely Joeboy, the frustration in the two rounds is so much. Never expected that. The record of the two boxers are there at the bottom of your screen. The fighting policeman wanting to arrest Joeboy in the ring.
And just like you said, similar fight style. But for the fact that Nwoye is a bit more rampant. Otto goes for his swing there with his left hook, but completely misses that one. It does look like Otto Boy's camp has told him to calm himself down, because he seems to have steadied himself and gone back to his usual style of boxing.
Well, then Nwoye he needs to
throw the jabs,
get his acts together, and of course the way he jokes, jumping up and down, it might be hit again.
Pretty much like Otto was listening to you, and he went for it there, even though he didn't perfectly connect that one.
Oh, that's a big right from Otto, hitting the head of Nwoye. Nwoye, they are arranging a big one that didn't land.
Nice one again, connecting with the right.
That's Joeboy.
Connects again, Joeboy. He, as usual, fights back. Another left hook there from Joeboy. Looks to be picking his opponent. Another fantastic right. It shakes him a bit, but Nwoye says no.
Joeboy counter punching and getting it right too. Two swings from Nwoye and Joeboy counter punching.
It does seem like Joeboy is beginning to exert himself and show the stuff that he's made of in this fight right now. And by our own count, it does look like it's 2-1 in favor of Joeboy. But it's certainly going to be worried a lot by that cut, because if Nwoye is able to score 1 or 2 more punches to that same eye, it could be very bad for him.
Really cacophony of sounds in the arena at the indoor sports hall of the National Stadium. Fight fans are really having a good time here. 4th round of Schedule 10. Now Nwoye needs to come out fighting. Since the first round, is taking some big punches from Joeboy.
And it does look like it felt like he was coming out to fight. All of a sudden, he's gone back to his shell again, trying to look for that opener.
Good job from the Wise King. Did I say the Wise King?
It's the Lion.
The Lion Nwoye.
It's certainly lion-hearted from what we have seen from him so far.
Clad in white with the police collars. Good counter-punching from Nwoye.
Joeboy trying to suck his opponent in, but Nwoye will not take the invitation.
That's where to go for Nwoye. Now he needs to...
Oh, that's a big one there. He's rocked him again. Otto seems to be taking it easy this time around, unlike the second round when he wanted to go for the kill. Looking to wear his opponent down gradually.
The way Nwoye is going, he might get himself knocked out in this fight. His defense is not up to scratch, and that's why he's getting hit again and again. You would think that Nwoye will be searching to land on that cut.
And he does go for it there, but Otto taunting him as well.
Good left hook.
Just like you said, at this point in time, Nwoye should be seeking to get him on that cut, but he's still looking very, very clean for Otto on that cut. Wild swing there, trying to... Oh, he gets caught in the face with a left hook. Trying to make himself busy, get himself busy in the ring. Both boxers. And and he actually came on the stroke off the bell.
But I thought the referee should have done that a long time.
Yeah, the tape was actually, we saw it dangling there. The referee could have called it up. Now we get it on the way, round 5, halfway through this national lightweight challenge bout between Prince Lion Nwoye, the fighting policeman, up against the national Commonwealth African lightweight champion, Joeboy Otto.
But Nwoye now really charging like the lion at his opponent, Joeboy. Did land a big right. Joeboy not knowing exactly what to do at that time.
Very tough customer, Lion Nwoye has proven to be for Joeboy here. Good one there, good left hook coming from Prince Lion.
Joeboy good counter punching too with his right. Oh, that's a big right hand from Joeboy.
Just picking him up and taking his time. He got that punch, you would have expected him to go for it, but he steps back again.
And Nwoye was very clumsy that time. Goes to the body, Nwoye.
Needs to watch it, he's not protecting himself at all. He's just going, oh, look, trying to get him with the uppercut there, but it doesn't connect.
He's taking the fight to Joeboy.
Definitely. Joeboy definitely has his hands full here.
A very good test for Joeboy.
Good one there. Lovely
hook.
left hook coming from Nwoye. Tries to catch him with a quick right hook there. Another left hook connecting there for Nwoye. And the fans are liking it. They love an underdog, don't they?
Two boxers are charging at each other.
Now it does look like Nwoye is working on that bloodied right eye right now.
He's done very well in this round, Nwoye, for me.
But I still feel this round is very open, still very even between these two guys.
Yeah, that's a round I would definitely give to Nwoye.
Also, Joeboy will be worried about that blood dripping from that right eye, I must tell you. It's not something he finds himself in usually. And as a champion, he's not going to be happy about that.
This is since they caught the last round, the previous round before this one, there was no red substance coming out of it because it was not heat at all on that cut. But now, he got several punches hit there, and that's why the red substance is coming out again from it. Lion Nwoye definitely fought like a lion in that last ended round.
Joeboy, the first out of the blocks there. And we can get in the way for the 6th round. Bit of an urgency coming from Joeboy, who obviously, like you said, feels he might have lost that last round there.
You know, every time I watch Nwoye fight, one thing that interests me about is his footwork. You know, sometimes I watch him, it moves like a Manny Pacquiao, even though he says his role model is Floyd Mayweather. Both boxers, incidentally, role models of Floyd Mayweather.
Judges definitely have their hands full with this one as well.
Oh yes, they do. Don't envy the judges at all. Joeboy missing that big right.
Look at the way Lion Nwoye evades those two aggressive punches coming from Joeboy.
You know, it could be frustrating when you go throwing all your best punches and your opponent evades them with ease.
Very frustrating. But credit's got to be given to Joeboy. He started this fight a bit on the wrong foot, but he's gradually trying to pull himself back into it. And maybe because of the experience he's got, he knows there will always be opening if he can keep his head up there. Because Nwoye is definitely very confident right now.
Joeboy sending punches and missing, and nearly lost his footing.
You look at the head movement of Nwoye. Makes it very, very difficult for Joeboy to pick it.
It's really giving Joeboy the fight of his life. That's about the best fighter I've seen Nwoye in. Oh, that's a good, very good punches are coming from Nwoye. He's rocking his opponent, and of course, Joeboy trying to fight back.
Good combinations, but they didn't really land.
How do you pin your opponent and to go to pushing him down? A referee verbal warning to Joeboy for that.
Yeah, definitely. He seems a bit rocked there. He seems a bit tired there, the way he's leaning on that ropes. You can see there, he is definitely gassed out.
And his breath, he needs it.
I mean, this is something that can be detrimental to him if he's seen by the opposite camp. Yeah, that's a sign that your opponent is tired. If you're able to rock him with a few good combinations.
Joeboy has been rocked in this round, we must say.
There's something, I think it's more, I think there's more to it than just changing of gloves, because I saw Akovu there talking to Nwoye there. I'm not too sure that Nwoye is in good condition. You see them talking to each other.
Oh, he's going on. The gloves are all set now. Just have a few more seconds to this round. End of the round. And it's a very interesting round for Prince Nwoye. He rocked his opponent, went with some big combination, and of course frustration continues for Joeboy. But at the moment round, we'll take a short break and we'll be right back. Stay glued to your World of Champions. We're going. The boxers have resumed it. Prince Nwoye, of course, he has really frustrated Joeboy. The 7th round of Schedule 10. We're on. would have been a 4 rounds to 3. Big left, right hook rather for Otto Joeboy.
Tries to get him with that one.
Didn't connect.
Didn't connect. Otto gets him with that one, but Nwoye is still standing like a lion. Another one again, and lovely uppercut coming for himself as well. Nwoye goes for the kill there. Good boxing we're watching here in GOtv Boxing Night.
Oh, great left hook from Nwoye. Nwoye going again. It's interesting the way he counter punches when he is hit. And it's going to be a very clean fight for the two boxers.
Very. He just fights like what you want to call the drunken master. Because of the way he rolls his waist and weaves his body all the time.
And he evades the punches too. Great head movement from Prince Nwoye.
He's getting the support of the fans here.
Yeah, he's one mover. Joeboy had all the fans coming in, but now Prince Nwoye has been able to box his way, winning some fans over.
Yeah, absolutely. Good jabs coming from Otto there, and counter punching as well on the part of Nwoye, who's doing a great job so far. Very close on the scorecards, I'm pretty sure about that.
Very close.
Almost caught there. He needs to watch it. He's not guarding his face.
A big body shot with a right from Prince Nwoye.
Otto boy almost caught there with that clinch.
End of this round. 7th round of Schedule 8. Prince Nwoye still going on strong against the champion, but this is a non-title bout. It's just a challenge contest.
Yeah, we're going in the 8th round here. Nwoye charges forward.
Now I'm putting up the drunken master style of boxing.
It's really working for him. It's making it so difficult for Otto to connect. Can you see that's it there for you? The drunken master style. He looks unstable, but he knows what he's doing.
Joeboy has never had a fight like this.
Difficult.
I've seen only 10 fights. This one has been the toughest. What was Joeboy expecting?
Well, I don't know. He's got himself in trouble a bit now because the blood seems to be dripping again from that right cut on his eye. Referee breaks both of them there.
I need to listen to the referee when he says break.
He's really fighting like a lion.
He is a lion, really. He has really surprised many fight fans here on the ringside.
Good uppercut there. Still can't get the connection though.
Sent
His jabs are doing work.
Sure.
Once again, that jab. Oh, Joeboy fights back with a left jab of his own, but once again, body punches coming from Nwoye. Pretty much even this round. Not allowing Joeboy to have any opportunity at all.
He's counter punching. And he's doing very, very well. They have him with the uppercut. And off the 8th round, we're going into the 9th round. They have the two boxers at the center of the ring, and this 9th round, the penultimate round.
It is so close that Otto, either boxer, not even Otto, has to do something big in the next 2 rounds to really give themselves a clear advantage. That's a lovely left hook coming from Otto, but the drunken style again coming from Lion Nwoye.
He's put up a very, very fantastic outing here today. The Lion
Oh,
Nwoye.
that's a left hook there coming from Otto. Gets in there again with another left hook. Otto boy, that is. Otto catches him. The left and right combination there. But the Lion Hat will not budge about it.
Both boxers are going toe-to-toe at the middle of the ring. So that's a big right from Joeboy. This is
Catching him on the counter right now. But this is where Nwoye needs to be careful, dropping his guards. Oftentimes you see another one there again. That doesn't seem to have connected as much as it should. Good combination there. Otto catches him and fends it off again.
Nwoye also came with that straight right.
Now Otto doing the not the rope-a-dope, but the dancing around the ring.
End of the 9th round. This fight is going to the wire. It's going to the 10th round. In a moment, very interesting fight. That last round went the way, of course, to Joeboy.
I must say the cutsman on the corner, Joeboy, has done a great job in this. He's kept that cut on the eye at a very minimal impact level. And you can see Nwoye there trying to land in a left hook there. But he's really done a lot because Otto got that cut real early in the fight. And it's been able to minimize the dripping of the blood. And there you see the fans here enjoying themselves. Good music, good boxing. Courtesy of GOtv on GOtv Boxing Night 14.
Final round of this national challenge contest. A national lightweight challenge. Prince Lion Nwoye and Otto Joeboy Joseph going the distance.
I suspect that Lion Nwoye would feel that he's caused a lot of upsets in this fight, so he would probably try and save himself, look for the open points, open shots to get. But I wouldn't expect him to be as combative as he has been in the previous rounds.
You know, you can be sure the two boxers are not sure of what it is at the moment, and so they will fight and fight to the end.
Fighting to the end could be risky. A sucker punch can come from anywhere.
Exactly.
Wild one there coming from Otto. Lion going for the body and the head punch. Wild swing from Otto again. Nwoye follows it up, gets two uppercuts in there. Oh, he's rocked. He's rocked. What happens? Nwoye was rocked there.
But he hit Otto with a good right.
Two uppercuts there.
Opened up that cut the more. Good right hook from Joeboy. Now Joeboy is fagged out. You can see the blood flowing. He got hit, two big hits on that cut. That's the way to test a champion. Yeah,
real quality opposition, Lion Nwoye. I think at this point in time he will fancy his chances for a shot at the title, definitely, with what he has posted here. I see an Otto Prince Lion Nwoye Series 2 coming up.
Ringside doctor he has his hands full with that cut that came very early in the second round of this scheduled 10.
I think he'll get through it. There was about less than a minute left in this round, so I think all he needs to do is just protect himself and then try and get it all sorted out. Nwoye himself needs to be careful as well so that he doesn't get reckless.
That's another hook landing on that cut.
Good hook shot there. The left hook it is coming from Nwoye. He doesn't want to clinch at all. He wants to keep it up. Swing goes off target there. Tries to go for jabs and he gets caught again. Nwoye, but he fights back. The lion that he is. Otto gets caught in the process. And Nwoye is saying, I want to fight.
Leave me alone,
I
let's
don't
fight.
want to clinch.
That's a real lion there.
Yeah. He gets caught once
He
again.
ran into that
That's
left
why
hook.
I said he needs to be careful. It's rampant right now and he's a bit clumsy as well, so he needs to watch it.
End of the round and end of the fight. What a fight.
What a fight. What a fight. What a fight.
The judges, they have a decision to make.
They really have a decision to make, but we know it's going to be very close between these two guys.
Very close, very
Whoever
close.
takes it, it's going to be very, very close.
It could have gone 5 rounds on either side.
Yeah, could have gone. Could have gone.
It's been a very close fight.
But you know what they're saying? You're fighting a champion. You need
There's
to
no title at stake.
Yeah, I know,
It
but
won't come into
but
play.
you need to really try and knock him out if you want to win a champion. I know there's no
To
title.
see the man that is still dancing, what frustrating fight he gave Otto.
Yeah, definitely frustrating.
I've never seen Lion Nwoye fight this way, and I've never seen Joeboy
Fight this
taking
way as
this
well.
distance.
Yeah.
He's gone the distance in most of his fights, but what I am trying to say is that, give him a tough challenge like this, a tough fight. None of his opponents, but not even when he fought for the titles, the opponents are giving him such a tough fight.
Absolutely. Totally agree with you on that one. Interestingly, the national and the Commonwealth champion, it's been taking the distance and shown toe-to-toe by a boxer who's 7 years older than him.
If this fight is decision the draw, I would not be surprised.
Same here as well.
It's been a fight. Let's get into the ring now and get the official decision from the ring announcer.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the judges' scorecard, 96 to 94, 97 to 93, and 97 to 95. And winner by unanimous decision, Joeboy Joseph!